Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to tell you guys today about how to network on LinkedIn, how to cold call, how to reach out to people, how to message even like senior leadership of companies that you're inspired by or want to be connected to. And also just genuinely how to make connections on LinkedIn, maybe even get a job. So if you have questions about all that and how to do it and how to do it with class, I'm here to help you with that.
Okay, so this is my LinkedIn homepage, and the first step to networking on LinkedIn is having like a general sense of who you want to network with. Some people go the route of connecting with groups. Groups basically provide you an easy way to connect with a lot of people at once. And so a group I might search is an alumni group, for instance, like um, Harvard Business School online alum. I did a program through here, so I haven't joined this group, so I might request to join a group like this. This group has, excuse me, 88 members, and let's see, a networking group for alumni, current students, faculty, and staff from HBS online programs. So I request to join. Now they're going to look at my profile. There's no. Sometimes when you request to join, you have to fill out a questionnaire, but there's no questionnaire for this. They're probably whoever's the admin for this site will just look at my profile to see if I am actually an alum and probably let me in. So that's how you connect with an alumni group or a general large group. Let's see if I can think of another group to connect with. Okay, here are groups about Dartmouth alums. So here's the Dartmouth College Alumni Group. I think I'm already in this group. And so I think this is already one of my groups. Let's see. Let's go back and see if there are other groups. Alumni groups are just easy because you don't have to do much or prove anything to get in it if you're already an alum. You just join the group and then and there are generally groups in LinkedIn for alumni bodies, Ivy League jobs, and recruiting. I see that. I don't think I'm in this. I think I am in this. So this is a group for Ivy League jobs and recruiting. Oh, here are other groups that I'm in. Entertainment industry. So that's a group. I'm connected with 106,000 members through this group. Here is Women of Dartmouth. Through this group, I'm connected with almost 3,500 members. Let's try. Let me try again. Women in Tech to see if there's a group for this. Search post and then search all of LinkedIn. Women in Tech. Content groups for women in tech. So tech savvy women, women in tech, women in IT and tech, women who tech, women teach, tech council, high tech women, international women in tech. So all these groups have a significant uh, source of people in them. And this is for Black women in tech, Sister Circle, Black women in tech. So I'm going to join this group. Request to join. Boom. So they'll probably look over my profile and see if I can join. And one of the people in my network is already in this group. So if I only have one person in my network in this group, and I'm joining a group of 1,400 members, and that's if I join, I'll be then connected to another 1,407 members. So that'd be really great for my network abilities and for me to just be able to see more things on LinkedIn. So that's one of the ways that you can make connections. Another way that you can do it is by searching specific companies or specific people who you are interested in. For instance, if I'm interested in, let's do something that's not tech. If I'm interested in Fashion Nova, I think that's what they're Fashion Nova. Okay, here's a company. I want to connect with someone who works at Fashion Nova to eventually just broaden my network of fashion professionals and maybe eventually get a job in this network if you're like someone like that, then you might follow the company. And then you see it shows you a bunch of other companies that are in the same like bracket as this market. So I follow the company, and then I'm gonna look for people in the company. Let's see. And this is showing me, this isn't necessarily showing me people who are all the employees of this company, but it's showing me people who put in their profile that they work at this company. So someone might be a brand ambassador. This person says this model. She might be a model and influencer for Fashion Nova. This person is the founder. So this person actually works at the company. Um, you know, this person is director of e-commerce. So let's say for me, I'm a recruiter. So let's say I want to connect with someone who is in talent acquisition because most likely to be in connection with them is probably the sort of people who I'm going to stay in connection with. I mean, I could connect with director of e-commerce, but it's just easier for me to connect with someone who's in my sort of field as well as in the company that I want to be in. So this person is the vice president of human resources. I could connect with them, but they're a senior executive, so they may not respond or connect back. This person is talent acquisition coordinator, so she's probably more likely to connect with me and respond. And I also thought this person is also a talent acquisition manager. Talent acquisition is like recruiting, things like that. So I'm going to go to this person, Erica Chan, and connect with her. Boom, she got the beautiful Fashion Nova LinkedIn banner. Remember I said before about the LinkedIn banners. She's connected to this woman named Rashida, who I connected with before on genuinely reaching out and networking with people. She's like this woman entrepreneur. She's great. So yeah, this is someone who clearly who has been working in the fashion industry. So if I wanted to develop my network in the fashion industry, I would be looking for people like this who probably have a network in LinkedIn, but also outside of that, like a real professional network of people in the fashion industry. So I'm going to connect with her. And then if I wanted to stand out as a connection, I would say, hi, Erica. I am also in the talent acquisition profession and am looking to expand my network. Hope you are well. Because COVID. Boom. So that probably won't make her more or less likely to connect with me. But if she does connect with me, she has a nice little note that says, I am connected to you in this way, and I hope that we can build a relationship. And it doesn't mean that we're having Thursday night wine every other week, but it probably just means that we are connected on LinkedIn. Yeah, so let's think of another company that we can do this sort of thing with. Let's say I wanted to connect with someone in Microsoft. Actually, I have a few friends there. Let's say I wanted to connect with someone at Google. So remember, when you put in a company, what you're going to get out of that is, if you go to, you have a couple different options. You can go, this is their general homepage, which is like their Google feed. You have the About section where they tell you what Google is, even though we all already know. I don't know why it's not loading. Then you have the job section if you want to look and see what type of jobs they have and if they have anything you're interested in. And, Google, on Facebook, on YouTube. And then this is where we want to be, in the people section, because we want to connect with more people at Google to see, just broaden our network, and maybe in the future have conversations with them. If you want to work with Google, you already be in connection with them. So I have some connections here already, but let's say I want to connect with Jana Landon. My eyes went to her because she's diversity, talent, and outreach specialist at Google. I'm in talent, so we would be in connection. Generally our industries are matched. You want to try as much as you can to try to match what you have and what you bring with the people who you're connecting with. So let's say if you're a software engineer, then I would probably look to connect with another software engineer and or recruiter, because recruiters obviously are giving jobs, and then other software engineers would be more likely to connect with you than someone in just marketing or something like that. If you're in marketing, look for people in marketing, because those are the people who you want to broaden your network to. Not to say that your network should only be marketing professionals, but to say that if you're cold calling, cold messaging people on LinkedIn or in their email, you might have a higher response rate if they have something in common with you. So Jane is also a Black woman, it looks like, and so we might have a couple of things in common. Oh, look at that! Is that Michelle? And I know him. I can't think of his name right now. He's a comedian. Late night show. Can't think of his name, but I love his late night show. Boom. So I'm gonna connect with her because she seems awesome, and I'm gonna say hi, Jana. I am expanding my connections on LinkedIn and was very impressed by your work at Google. I hope we can be in connection. In connection. Boom. Boom. So I hope that Jana sees my message and connects with me because she seems awesome. So that's a way to just, and you see that she has articles and things that she's posting about. Black Girls Code has a new lab inside of Google New York office. So she clearly is very active on LinkedIn. And those are the type of people who you want to connect with because those active profiles bring you a lot of information to your feed. Like if she has all these posts that she put on there, then a lot of people view their posts, a lot of people comment, and you just get exposed to more people that way. And also, if they're active on LinkedIn, it's obviously more likely that they're going to actually accept your connection request. The last way I would suggest that you could reach out to people on LinkedIn is through reaching out to specific people. So what we did with Fashion Nova and Google was we went through their company and then found people. We didn't really know them. But let's say you know someone and you want to reach out to them. Or let's say I have this up. I have these two links up. Let's say you're reading about a company on a website. Like this is just an article I pulled up about top 50 female founders in New York City. Let's say you're reading about these founders and you're like, oh, Jennifer Fless and Jennifer Hyman, they're amazing. They make Rent the Runway. I love Rent the Runway, and you want to connect with someone like that. Or let's say you're on Essence and you're checking out information. Let's go to their money and career. And you're like, oh, I watched this video of Ashley J. Hobbs, and she was great. Or I met this entrepreneur, or I read this article about Rachel Davis, who's an entrepreneur. I really want to get to understand her. Let me actually click on the article so that I can see what career she might be in. I think it might be a video. Hello. Okay. Meet 4 Gen Z entrepreneurs ready to make moves in their communities and beyond. Sounds great already. Black girl brilliance. Thinking about today's generations, blah, 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 blah. Pop-ups. We hate pop-ups. Go away, go away. Okay. Boom. I think Rachel actually was the author of the article, but twin founders Mika and Maya Kane of Columbus, Ohio, have created body positivity women's fashion marketplace to allow women to shop for their best body. That sounds amazing. Look at that smile. Go ahead, sis. Amani Trice, or Treese, maybe. Spelman college graduate, economics degree, focused on becoming a successful entrepreneur in retail. Okay, go ahead, sis. She's from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. Look at my good sis. Go ahead, give me the shoulder. All right, Carmen Gooding. She went to Clark. She owns a skincare line. So let's say I want to connect with Amani Trice. the boss. Boom. So I can guarantee that Amani Trice has a LinkedIn because she's a business owner, and it's just one of the things. Smell the Roses Candles is her organization. I think this might be her. Let's see. Amani Trice, coordinator at Mailchimp. This might not be her. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see sure this Spellman. I think this is her. Spellman, economics major. I don't see her business here, but I think this is her. So I'm gonna connect with her. She seems amazing. I'm gonna add a note saying, "Hi, Amani. Um, I saw your feature on. I saw your feature on the in the Essence Black Girl Brilliance article, and really wanted to connect with you and follow your journey." One thing about these messages that you're sending, you want them to be actually genuine, and you want them to have facts about the person. Like if you're just sending the same message to someone, "Hi, looking to expand my network, wanted to connect." I mean, it feels like just robotic and monotone. I'm genuinely interested in this girl, interested in what she's doing. I'm also from Atlanta. Like I just think connecting with her would be great because she seems great, and I genuinely want to follow her journey. And so she's gonna pick that up in the message and be more likely to connect with me. So those types of things increase your likelihood of being seen on LinkedIn by job recruiters, increase your likelihood of just having real connections, knowing about events, developing your professional brand. So now when I post something on LinkedIn, all these people will see what I post and see what I'm doing. And that's how you develop your brand, by putting yourself out there, networking with people, even in a digital way, even from your couch, yeah, but just make sure that you are genuine. Make sure that your messages are personalized and they're curt. Like no one needs to be, or not curt, just short in general. No one needs to read 350 words about your life story in the connecting message bubble. Just keep it short, keep it curt, and just keep it pushing. And the last thing I'll say is, if you want to connect with people who are founders or who are CEOs and you feel intimidated by connecting with them because of their like status, I would say don't feel so intimidated. For instance, if I did want to connect with, let's see, um, if I wanted to connect with one or a couple of these women, girls who code, I would love to connect with her. Rashima Sanjani. Okay, she founded Girls Who Code in 2012. The program is huge. So let me go to this woman's profile. Maybe she doesn't have an option for me to automatically connect with her. Maybe I have to obviously request to connect with her, but there might be a way for me to follow her. Or I already follow her. Following her makes it so that if she posts something or something posts something about her or someone posts something about her, then it comes up on my feed so that I'm seeing what she's doing. Maybe I'm not connected with her, but I'm still following her journey, still following her brand, and just being able to be inspired by that. But I'm gonna connect with her because we're just shooting our shot here. It's not that I want anything from her. It's just to be in connection with her so that she can also follow me. Hi Rashima. Rashima. I am so inspired by the work you do at Girls Who Code and have been impacted by the program myself. I haven't gone through the program, but I do know people who've gone through the program, and by them going through the program, they exposed me to tech, and so I have been impacted by her program, and I don't even know her, and I haven't even gone through the program, so it's just a genuine message. I would love to stay in connection. Boom. She may not connect with me. She may not. Either way, it's not the end of the world. But if she does, I mean, that's pretty cool. And that gives me a platform to message the founder of Girls Who Code. Not that she would respond, but she might. And I've had some founders like that I've reached out to respond to me. And I even set up a call with one once. She didn't answer the call. I mean, she didn't actually get on the call at the time we scheduled. But I'm in connection with her. I'll try again later and just try to build relationships. This is all about relationships, all about putting yourself out there, all about just learning about what other people are doing, but also being inspired from them and trying new things. So yeah, I hope you learned something from this video. I hope that this helps you in your LinkedIn journey. If you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, if you have comments about how to do things differently or how to do things better, please send them my way, and I would love to be in conversation about your best practices on LinkedIn. Otherwise, it was great chatting, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.